Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, our Conclave series, and we have a dead tough spike here. Let's get that out of our storage area. We're pretty limited on storage space right now. We were able to pick up an assault rifle, so Navarro's rocking that. He's not the best shooter ever, so we're gonna have him use the skill trainer to learn shooting. Lucien will have used the skill trainer for social. He's decent at it, but he could be better. And then in bed, we have Javier, who will be great at construction for us. Lucien's probably working on a bunch of like deconstruction stuff right now, so I might... Let's take a look. Prisoner, you are social. So it's gonna take a while to convert you. We don't even actually have you set to convert, so we'll do that first. And we will have wardening be Lucien's top priority. When it comes to stuff down here, I think our little hauler bot got most of it. I think what I'll do is we'll set up a zone down here. We will say this is normal priority storage for corpses that I don't want us hauling back to our base right now, and that will be not animal corpses. We'll say human-like corpses, but not colonists, as well as entity corpses, because I don't want to deal with the dread leather or butchering them or anything like that. We have set up policies for Lucien and Navarro when it comes to apparel that they're wearing. So Lucien's wearing the outfit he started with, but he did put on some glasses that we found. And Navarro has decided to rock some riot gear along with a turret pack, and he was wearing he was wearing this boulder hat previously. Did he put a different hat on? He put a scarf on. Okay, and we don't have that set to show. I did go through the show hair with hat settings and just kind of like made some changes. So before he put on this riot gear, he was running around with a bowler hat. That is all set. Perfect. I think today we'll work on recruiting Javier. We'll see if we get any other intro quests, and we'll just kind of wait to get our grav engine, I guess. Hopefully we'll finish some of this construction and actually start doing some research as well. Conversion attempts are happening 97 to 92. It's gonna take a little while. We need someone to be our moral guide who can convert him, and I guess we can set that to you for now, right? Oh, we need 3 constituents. Okay, so can't do that quite yet. We have a Gorehulk assault. Looks like just one Gorehulk. Maybe let's zoom out, we'll take a look. Yeah, I don't see any other ones. Okay. You guys are sleeping. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. Just go ahead and get you guys up for the day. And we will go out and engage this guy. I think we should be able to outrange him. I don't actually know what his range is, but there we go. Okay, you guys are good. Navarro, can you... you melee attack it to death, please. Thank you. And then, how are you doing on Luciferium? You are 100%, so I take it you only have 3 left. Okay, we don't have many options for you. If we take a look at the world, the colors go away every time I like load the game. Okay, so we have these nations. We're on an island. So we can't just like go caravanning for Lucifer. We could stick you in a crypto sleep pod. Maybe we claim one of these and reinstall it in the base just in case. And then at some future date, we might be able to get you the Luciferium we need if you run out of it. Let's make sure you're back to that weapon. Turkey self-tamed. You are going to be food for us. You guys are eating raw food because we're out of power. We need a battery to go off. Rare thrumbo. Just all kinds of things happening today. Randy is being very generous, I guess. We don't have I don't have the confidence in us killing 2 thrombos on our own. So these guys are free to go about their business unless a trade caravan shows up to help us or something. Well, it is the next morning, and we got quite a sizable raid from the Burnt Ledger. What are you guys? You guys are like pirates? Waster pirates. They're going to prepare for a little while. Navarro is having a hard time. Awful barracks. Yeah. Sleeping on the floor, my dude. I guess we can fix that. We can make you a proper bed. Well, I have to make a bed for you at some point anyway, so I guess now is as good a time as any. Do we have the wood? Up down a tree. Okay, so I think these guys are ranged. Oh, little lifter. We'll see what we can get done. We have pretty decent armor. We have pretty decent range. Beat that up. Okay. Maybe hide behind these trees. You didn't quite land behind the tree. Okay, nice. Navarro took one down. It's so funny that they are just like stuck hanging out down here while we shoot at them from a distance. Okay, let's take a look at some of you guys. Oh, you're pretty good at construction. You're sickly, though. Shooting melee, fragile. Not great. Fast learner, slow. And what about you? Poor hygiene, chemical. None of these guys are guys that I want to keep. Oh, direct shot on Navarro. Navarro, you are taking some damage. Let's readjust so that we're behind the trees, I think. Oh, you guys, let's back up. Okay, we got some stones here. Okay, they are gone. So you guys are good to go. Health-wise, do you guys have any gear that we want? Nothing super exceptional. You're dead, so... Okay, we'll just let them go. Navarro, you are dead in 17 hours. You'll be perfectly fine. Lucien is an excellent doctor. Well, we are 20 days in, and we finally got some more introductory quests, so let's take a look. I don't think we're going to be grabbing either of those right now. Available active. Incomplete generator. So jump to the arc prototype. So this won't expire. Ooh, there we go. Oh, this is way out there in Burnt Ledger territory. So we're way down here, and we're going to have to invade, basically like land right next to them. We'll need some way to get there. Some way. And then the ship to the stars, this is way off world. We obviously won't be taking it, but it is in the middle of Reaver territory, so the Outlander faction. Also pretty much on the other side of the world, right? Yeah, we are just off the shore from the Empire. We've got another raid coming in. This one's from the Reavers, so this is that Outlander group. One melee, one pistol. I was getting ready to put spike traps down, and I was like, oh, you know what? We don't have very much steel. Let me just like cancel those for the moment. That's fine. It's just 2 of them. But if we get another large raid again and want to use the defensive area that we've created, then we probably need to get some spike traps. Maybe we'll chop some trees and just make them out of wood. Base a little bit more organized. We built a shelf, we built a crate. We have a few things laying on the floor, but that's not too big of a deal. Where am I looking? Security. Let's do that. I guess we could do that as well. Okay, you've got a club, right? So okay, down. Are you interesting? Artistic, nudist, tough, quick, sleeper, gay. Tough and nudist, like, it's great that you're tough without any armor on because you don't want to wear armor, but that's not as helpful as you think it is. Should we chase this guy down is the question. Let's have a look. Bio. Cannibal, bisexual, artistic. Nothing super great here. The intellectual is kind of nice. You could fit into the Conclave, Paolo. Navarro. We'll let you go, and Lucien, we'll see if you can snag this dude. Oh, he's moving fast. Let's go. Oh, he's gonna go ahead and go take care of Navarro. How much wood do we have on the map? 70, and each of these is 45. Okay, I guess orders. Do some chopping of trees that are nearish by. And Javier is, I think, halfway there. Not quite, 58%. He is an ancient, though, so he has very low resistance, so we'll be able to recruit him pretty much instantly. Our mech is out of juice, so he's been in shutdown mode down here for a couple days, up to 6%. That's not too bad, but we just haven't had the opportunity to do any research yet. We have been doing entity studying, though. If we take a look, we are halfway through entity containment. Have a war merchant who's shown up with a bunch of these great wolves. I think it's an opportunity for us to kind of clear some of the junk out of our inventory. That'll be nice. Goat juice, we'll get rid of. All the drugs. Don't need the steel knife. The dog's been eating at our packaged survival meals, so I need to put those maybe in a better spot. We'll hold on to these weapons. The bolt action, it's poor, so we'll probably end up giving Javier the SMG, but it's always nice to have options for range. We'll get rid of that. Hoodie, skin layer, get rid of those. Black pants, black jacket, and I just want to keep enough clothes around for Javier. I guess we'll keep a spare flak jacket just in case. Not anything that I want from you guys, right? Maybe a proper melee weapon? Steel club, better than our wood club, right? Make it out of steel just because I wanted to keep it safe. Obsidian knife. Grab that. And an Iqua. Well, let's not get that. Let's get those two. And then Navarro, where are you at? You're hauling in a bison, that's great. We're gonna get rid of your club. And we'll just have you sell that real quick. Where's the club? Okay, Lucien. Navarro, you'll pick up as a sidearm. We're going to move you to the front since you're kind of our melee blocker now. And then we'll have you pick up a knife as a sidearm since you were beating that previous guy with like the butt end of your charge rifle. Well, Royal Tribute Collector has hopped onto the map and I don't know what's going on here. They're obviously not social fighting, but well, maybe you just weren't fighting back. Are you incapable of violence? Okay, that's what it is. funny that the Empire would think to show themselves here on Lucien's, like, exile island and ask for tribute. You know, if we were not just two people, we would do something about it. But I guess we'll just maybe send Navarro out to tell them to leave. Well, we have a few things going on. We have a blind healer who has decided to wander into our colony. I am suspicious of you. I'm suspicious of metal horrors. So, Navarro, I guess you can talk to Creak and he'll join. We have the Empire who needs to make an emergency landing. Stiff, low pain tolerance, artistic, not great. 14. A 14-year-old, 64-year-old. Let's do this. If they can defend themselves, that's great. We might help a little bit, but getting the shuttle loot, actually, regardless of whether they defend themselves or not, we'll get the shuttle loot, and that'll be that'll be a way for us to get off of this island. So it's just the two of you. Beam repeater, good luck. We'll see how that goes. Well, he's asking to join. We're gonna have him join. Oh, you're gonna take drugs. You're gonna wear things? No, you're gonna be subject to a little testing. We're gonna see if there's a metal horror inside of him, and I heard that this might work. So we're gonna stick a medical bed right here. We are gonna say you need to be put under anesthesia. Anesthesia, and I guess we'll go ahead and say that medicine. So you're just gonna rest right away. Okay, you took your Lucy. You have one left. Raid the Reavers. Okay, it's just two of them. I guess we can go help. Oh, they took care of it. Okay, we'll take all this stuff that you left. We'll deconstruct that. We'll set that to haul. And why don't you go ahead and operate on him? And you come watch. So we're going to put him under anesthetic, and then we're going to melee attack him. And we're going to see if a metal horror comes out. So why don't you get your pokey stick ready? You stand up there. Yeah. Don't kill him. You hurt him. Where are you attacking? You're attacking the sleeping spot. Okay. Probably no metal horror. I think we're okay. We'll build a new bed. It's getting crowded in here. Let's set that to medical. Don't carry him to the crypto sleep casket. Just go ahead and... Why aren't you carrying him to the medical? Health-wise? Oh, did he went hostile? He went hostile. No. Yeah, okay. He left our faction. Harry, why can't we capture him? There are 2 spots in that bed. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I am suspicious of all these meals. I'm suspicious of all these meals. Pick up. That's a simple meal, so that's fine. Okay, we're gonna dump those in the ocean, and we're gonna forbid them. Gear. Drop and drop. And I'm not suspicious. Nope. Forbid. Okay. Okay. I think we're all right. He has little eye patches on both eyes, and they're rendering really strangely, but I guess that's fine. Are you great? Do we want to work on recruiting you? I guess you're good with animals, and you could do like hauling and cleaning or something. So you could also do some healing, right? He has an ability. Use dark psychic influence to heal someone. The process will stop bleeding, restore blood loss, and can even heal significant injuries. However, it may also cause unexpected side effects. So I'm wondering if we take your peg leg out, if it'll fix that. Maybe we go for the gunshot wound first, and then when this comes off cooldown, we'll have you try and restore a proper leg to Navarro. It is the 1st of September. So we're doing a little dance. We'll see if that ends up getting us a recruit. Hopefully they aren't a drug addict like Navarro if they do show up. Doing it outside, so I'm not sure how great this will be. Not great at all. Actually boring. Thanks. Okay, got a couple of mad boars. I was afraid that it would be all of them, so I kind of locked us in the house, but since it's not all of them, we'll just get into our defensive positions and take care of them when they arrive. Okay. Oh. Couple more. Okay. More than the 2 that I thought it was going to be, but it's less than the like whole herd of them down here. So, yes, they just woke up a little later. Traps already coming in handy. That being said, we don't have very much wood right now, so there we go. Okay, free meat delivery. We just had a bunch of things pop up all at the same time. What day are we on? We're on day 30, so these must be like time-based. So we have the runaway grab jumper. You've been contacted by the Trading Guild with an urgent offer. One of their grab ships carrying classified and dangerous cargo has gone rogue. The crew is presumably dead, and the ship is now on a collision course with one of their orbital platforms, also closely followed by a mechanoid swarm. To avoid further catastrophe, they propose to redirect the ship to crash near your location. In return, they grant you the salvage right. The vessel will be heavily damaged, but its grab jumper engine should remain intact. Be warned, as soon as it crashes, the pursuing mechanoids will descend on your position. Graph ships are rare, powerful vessels. Okay, and we can accept this anytime. So I would like to wait till like Javier is ready, and maybe we've stockpiled a little bit more steel so we can do some construction on it. And we need to get some research done. We need to get Javier going so that Lucien can start doing some research. We also found Ancient Complex Kilo 57. Lisa, worldly leader of the Freeholders, has informed us of the location of a sealed entrance to one of the ancient military silos left behind. Let's follow Lucien. Left behind during Operation Deadlife, a planet-spanning initiative launched by a defunct crisis state authority in preparation for a global catastrophe. These silos were designed to remain sealed for generations and intended to serve as a last resort cache for surviving factions. Inside, it's believed they contain tools to rebuild. Fuel, tools, seeds, weapons, and encrypted blueprints. The deeper chambers are rumored to hold equipment and supplies capable of restarting civilization itself. This is exactly what Lucien needs to build a faction to take on the Empire. Survivors speak of the hostile entities lurking in the corridors, unseen until it's too late. Without illumination, any movement inside the silo is suicide. Without the light, you'll be navigating blind and vulnerable to attack. Tactical tables scattered inside may contain encrypted maps to other installations. Studying these might reveal the location of other silos and, more importantly, bring us closer to discovering the command headquarters, the nerve center of Operation Deadlife, where the truth behind the apocalyptic plan may still lie buried. Loot at least 25% of the total resources stored in the silo to complete the quest. Oh, it's because we have you on follow. Okay. Oh, it is in the heart of Empire territory. And then we also got the crypto fort. Okay, Lucien, back to following you, so people have something to look at. We've uncovered information about a long-lost starship. Generations ago, a legendary vessel belonging to a nomadic warrior fleet crashed on this planet, its crew renowned for wielding crypto particles in battle. The cryptoforged ship shattered upon atmospheric entry, breaking into 3 massive fragments scattered across the surface. To locate them, we must reactivate an ancient relay station. Initiating the scans will allow us to pinpoint the location of the ship's stern and bow, which may hold further clues to the whereabouts of the final, most crucial fragment. However, the relay station remains heavily secured, automated turrets still stand watch, and the surrounding grounds are riddled with a dense minefield. Worse yet, the power surge from the scan is certain to draw the attention of nearby mechanoids. Complete the scans on both relays to discover the location of the ship fragment. Okay, we got tons of stuff to take a look at. That is okay. None of this stuff is too far away, right? So we have our Deadlife intro there. We have the Cryptoforge scanning site, and then the generator is like clear. No, the generator was not clear on the other side of the world. That's the ship. The generator's up here. Oh, okay. Well, lots of things going on rapidly, and I need people with guns to defend it all. Javier, you're pretty close. We're just like maybe a couple days, and then we'll be able to recruit you. You're going to be a little bit longer before you get converted, but I am feeling a little better today versus the kind of like mess that was yesterday's episode. So things are feeling all right now. We'll see what Randy does to change that. Well, we finally got the deserter intro quest as well. We are 32 days in. We're going to go ahead and accept this. Focus is going to join us. Focus, you are good with animals, chemical interest, not so great. Shooting melee, you'll come with some weapons. You were a death worlder and line infantry. Okay. 2 troopers, 1 champion, and to kind of complement that, we also have a quest available requesting workers. We can get a shock lance. We could also get neuroquake. So Focus is going to tell us like the location of some Psylink neuroformers. So a free kind of like end tier skill trainer would be pretty amazing. Okay, Focus, you're coming in from that way, so we should probably all maybe head that way. Let's head that way towards these stones. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna come pretty immediately. Okay. Oh, they have some shields. Not super great, but we'll see what we can do. We have pretty much, this is the most defensive we could be out this way, and if we need to, we'll retreat back. The person with the gun does not have a shield. Down almost immediately. Change shotgun, uranium, some packaged survival meals. Okay, and then we can just kite these guys. A little too close for comfort. Haven't even like popped one of the shields yet. Oh no, the dog. Oh, get the dog. We'll save the dog later. Okay, popped 1 shield. Okay. Okay, and I think that's just a flak jacket, right? Steel plate armor, flak jacket. We'll go ahead and how long is it? 17 hours. Okay, we have enough time to get you home. You can go do your thing, and then we're just gonna have you strip this guy and strip this guy. Are any of them any good? Could we indoctrinate them to our side? Unconvinced learner. Shooting is decent. You're not bad. Bio. Pyromaniac, no thanks. Okay, focus. We're gonna have you strip, and then put another sleeping spot down. And if you're able to, we'll have you tend without medicine and capture. If we don't get Zoe, not a huge deal, but it is nice to have focus on our side. And I think that's a lot for today. So take a look at the world. There's supposed to be, that is our first destination in 60 days. We need to be there within 60 days to get those neuroformers. I think once focus is done with this situation, we'll send her off on this quest. So she'll be gone for like 20 days, which not too big of a deal. Like, we just got her. We haven't set up work for her or anything. And it should get us some nice loot. Thanks for hanging out today, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.